guys. You're buzzing coming into this. I mean, it's obvious to see why. You dealt with a man disadvantage for about 35 minutes and you come out with a 2-1 win. How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, it's just like, we were just saying off camera there, mate, like it's exactly what you want a team to resemble. The management team, the management staff and the club and the boys definitely did that today. Literally every single player, to a man, ran themselves into the ground and they did it for each other, they did it for the club, and you can't be any more proud than that. It's obviously, we've come through a lot of tough times this year. We've done it again, and you know the boys believe that they can do that in hard times, and stuff like that keeps you going for good stead, for good times coming up. And again, just hopefully we take that into Saturday now. Next Saturday, good week of training, and hopefully we can, as I said, just do it again.
Yeah, no, we said to the boys afterwards that you don't get results like that unless you're a good team, and football is a team sport. And as much as we believe we've got good individuals, we do feel that the group is a good collective, and it's really important. To a man, the lads executed everything we asked them to do, and above that, to be honest with you, the effort, especially in midfield, we had to put in that second half, was unbelievable, to be honest with you. So we're really proud of them, but we just got to make sure that we don't get too carried away. We've got another game next week against a difficult opponent, and preparation has already pretty much started for that. So on to the next game.
Yeah, despite 2 penalties in the first half, making it 1-1, the controversial moment was sort of the red card. What was your opinion on the incident, and how much did that change your dimension for the second half?
I mean, for us, it's so far away we can't even see it, you know. But so I can't really say if it is a red card or it isn't a red card. But knowing Webby and what the lino said he did, I just can't see it, because you know he's a good lad. He's a good lad, and I don't think he would do what the lino said he did to his teammates. I just don't believe he would do that. But as we said, we had to forget about that quickly, get in, and obviously me, Cal, George and Jono stood together at half time and said, well, you're going to have to forget about the first half now. We're obviously a man down, but we can still win this game. And you know, we spoke about doing many things and what we could do in the second half to come up with a plan to how we were going to win the game. And as I said, mate, the boys have executed it absolutely perfectly. So yeah, we're buzzing, mate.
Second half, despite being a man down, we seem to nullify Pagham, seem to do quite well. And personally, I thought Assad was really good. I mean, what do you think of him today?
Yeah, no, I thought about Pagham. Obviously, their 10 got injured. I thought he was a big threat for them, the direct play, and we knew that him going off would become a bit more of an advantage for us, because obviously they haven't got a target man to hit, so their long balls become a lot less successful. We won a lot more second balls with an extra man in midfield. We had 2 in there in the first half, we had 3 in there in the second half. And yeah, Assad's a consistent performer. He's a quiet guy, but he goes about his business. He gives everything for the team. I think if I was playing with him, I'd love to play with him because he's a great teammate. He's got real qualities as well. And he does a lot of his work for the team, and nothing he does is really for himself, which is what we really like in a player. So yeah, he had a great game, but to be honest, there was 13, 14 lads out there who had a great game, and you can't win games like that today with a numerical disadvantage without being a team, and that's one of the things that we're most happy with. We've got a great team.
Even with the man down, you brought on strikers. You were going for the game, and then when it goes to 10 apiece. We get the goal 4 minutes after. Were you always looking to win that game, or just point? How did you see it?
No, absolutely. As I said, we felt like we were the better team, even if we had 10 men. You know, we've got such belief in the boys. The boys have got such belief in each other, and there's going to be nothing that me and Cal ever do that will not be to go and to be on the front foot and be aggressive and be attacking at teams. It's just not what we weren't like that set in mind as players, and we're not like that as managers. We want to be front foot, we want to be aggressive, we want to go and get after teams, we want to win games, and you know, we want to do it in an exciting way. And we've done that here. We did it against Bexhill with 10 men, and just because you go down to 10 men doesn't mean that you can't find ways to outnumber them in certain areas of the pitch, and that's the important thing. And we did that. We did it comfortably, and yeah, as you said, like realistically, we probably could have had another 1 or 2 goals in that game. And yeah, but it all comes down to the players, mate. It all comes down to the players. Like, we can only give them belief and an idea and a way of playing, but they have to execute. And when they execute like that, the credit has to go to them.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.